Ladies and gentlemen, there's always some quarterback bullshit in this city, right? Always some quarterback shit. We love backup quarterbacks. Love them. Minshew Mania. Let's get on the pod. Not even ready for you. I'm just so shocked by this bullshit. Let's go.
Come on, man.
All right, dog.
Yo, MoneyPot about to start.
I know, I'm coming, man.
Yeah, grab your notepad, man, for real.
All right, dog, fuck it, man. Come on.
Yeah, man, they be spitting shit, man.
True.
Yeah.
Side guy, that's boy.
MoneyPot, money talk. All they do is talk facts. Bird gang. All they do is talk stats. 360 on the new view. Go run, tell the ad. 40-yard dash time. Moss Money Podcast time. S.co headline.
And we are live. Thank you, everybody. Welcome to another episode of MoneyPot Podcast. I am your host, Moss Money. I got a new face in the building.
Y'all miss me.
And she don't look like Brandon Graham, right? Don't look like Brandon Graham. Thank you, everybody, for joining us on MoneyPot Podcast. I am your host. Like I said, I'm Moss Money, and I got the lady of A2D Radio, Tori Vic, jumping on with me to talk some plays, talk some bets. Women are taking over in the betting industry. Taking over. You see them everywhere on all kinds of shows. So I thought it'd be a good switch up to bring her on. She's been hitting. Stealing my plays, but hitting, stealing a little bit of plays. Oh,
I don't even know some of them that you make. We disagree.
You rolled that one too. Get out of
A
here.
couple.
It's all good, man. We here to share. We here to care. Everybody out there, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook. Tell me how you're feeling. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. Let's go. Minshew Mania is here. They haven't officially announced that Hurts is out, but looking at the line, looking at it all, we know that it seems like that Minshew is going to get the start. What is it about backup quarterbacks in this fucking place? You know what I mean? Like, what is it about this city and backup quarterbacks? So we're going to see it. We're going to check it out. Let's go to our poll question. Gardner Minshew will lead the Eagles to a blowout victory over the Jets today. Agree to disagree. Like I said, across all platforms, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook. Let me know. Let me hear you. Because here's the switch, right? This is the switch that we're going to do. If he goes out there and puts on a fucking show, they're going to completely change. And it's going to be the big controversy that we always have here in Philly, right? We look like a football team. He can throw the ball. He's hitting passes down the sideline. He's hitting outs. He's hitting dig routes. He's hitting slants. He's doing what he's supposed to do. And honestly, I actually agreed to the poll today. I think they're going to beat the bullshit out of the Jets. I think they're going to win by 2 touchdowns, and it's going to be convincing. And it's going to suck you right in. It's going to suck you right in and believe that Minshew should be the guy moving forward. Vic, what's up? What you thinking?
Although I love Gardner, and I'm kind of sick of seeing Hurts play, so I'm excited for this. It's hard for me to say a blowout. Like, I'm going to say a win, definitely. I don't know about a blowout because we haven't seen him play with our offense. I'm sure he's been practicing as QB1 all week. But we don't even have our offense together with Hurts. So I don't know how it's going to go. Like, definitely a win. Blowout, I can't be sure about.
Yeah. I'm calling it a blowout
it's
because
the Eagles. So
the Jets are just terrible. Yeah. They're terrible. You just went from, and the line says that, right? It went from 7 to 5. I think it jumped up to 5.5 the last time I checked. It might even jump up to 6 by the time kickoff is here, because what they're going to see is that it's going to, like, what is Wilson? Wilson had his game last game, right? He had a show-out game last game. He had a couple touchdowns. They moved the ball. They got a win over a not even a bad team. Who did they beat last week? Now that I think about it, was it the
I feel like it
Titans?
was the
Was it the Titans
Texans.
that was banged up last week? Who did they beat? Hold up. No,
Texans?
Texans. Texans.
Yeah.
So they beat obviously they beat a bad Texans team and they barely got
Yeah.
that win. Obviously the Eagles are a lot better than Texans. Obviously the Eagles are a lot better than the Jets. So I'm predicting a blowout win. I think they actually beat the bullshit out of them, and I think you're gonna see Minshew show up. And look at it, it's coming. I mean, we've already known about it. I think the guys from A2D Radio, we were on it on top of it. They had put it out there already that Minshew was going to get the start. I think reports started leaking out and everything, but now I think I can see him in prop bets because before I couldn't see
Yeah, I
Minshew in prop
couldn't
bets.
either.
Let me see if it's up there. So it's back down to 5, and let's see, passing.
Still
No,
no.
he's still not up.
Wow.
He's still not up there. So hey, it's all good. What's up, fam? Rob.
So
You know I love
weren't
to
we
smell
supposed
money.
to? Did you have us blown out Giants last week or no?
No,
Okay.
no, I did not. I didn't have I didn't have a play on that one. I left it
Okay.
alone. It just didn't seem right. So I left it alone.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into it, man. I took a break this week, and I ain't gonna hold y'all. I started off the gate hot. I was hitting everything under the sun. We made thousands of dollars, and then guess what? We hit that wall. We hit that wall about 2 to 3 weeks ago, and I went on a cooler. So I actually took a break this week, zen the fuck out, and got my mind back, so I didn't have to worry about it. But Tori, you've been hitting. You've been hitting a little bit.
So
I've been seeing you've been posting, you know,
yeah.
small wins equal big wins. So tell us about your betting week, how you've been doing, what you've been looking at, what you've been hot in,
So
and then we'll get into the
last
game.
week, last Sunday, I had a good one that I saw on FanDuel. So it was one of those that they kind of put together for you.
Yeah,
So last week it was, and when I saw this, I was like, everyone's got to be grabbing this up. So it was Aaron Rodgers and Matthew Stafford to combine for 500 plus passing yards and 4 plus TDs.
right.
At plus 270, and I caught it
Nice.
on a super boost. So
Nice.
so I'm not
Okay.
out here putting down thousands of dollars yet because I'm not a millionaire yet. But I put 50 on it and it paid out 185.
Nice hit.
And I'm pretty sure they hit that before they were even into the fourth quarter.
Yeah,
So I love that one. I just saw like money all over that one.
yeah.
And then let me see.
Got a little Tory fan out there. Look at that. You gotta come on the pod more often.
I got
Show
fans.
some love.
I got fans. Don't let Twitter fool you. Um, okay. So then I said, so I'm into basketball. I actually like betting basketball more than NFL.
Yeah.
So on
You
Monday,
look like you like the basketball guys.
yeah, I'm big into that. Jimmy Butler, if you're watching. So Monday night I did a little parlay. So I bet against my team. I do that quite often. So I took Orlando Magic plus 13.5.
Yeah.
Parlayed that with Washington beating Seattle. So I hit on that.
Right.
Just because when it's so many points given, I don't know. I love taking points. I think games are a lot closer than people think most of the time.
You see, so the thing about basketball that I stay away from, and for everybody watching, is that it's a game of runs, right? It's a game of runs. So you could be down by 20 something points, and they can still come back and win, and that just kills me. Like I just can't watch that. You know what I mean? It's just like
Yeah.
what am I watching? What just happened? So
It's a
and
lot
then
more emotions.
right, and a lot of people were like last night, like I saw a couple plays that I liked, but I stayed in my Zen state, didn't bet. But Golden State lost outright, to the Spurs. They lost by 4. So, in Golden State, right? In Golden State at home,
Wow.
where I don't know if they've even lost this year, and they get their first loss against an 8-13 Spurs team. So, it's just like I gotta see more. And then you got to catch that wave. Like if you were betting Phoenix this whole way, what I mean, you were printing money. You know what I mean? So you were good. You got to catch those waves when teams start to gel and get hot, and then just stay on that train until it falls off.
Well, that was
So
another parlay I did the other night. So Golden State was playing the Suns. The Suns were on their what was it,
yeah,
19th winning streak. So I parlayed that with the Sixers beating the Hawks, just because I know our history with the Hawks. What happened last year, we all know that. I felt like we were going to win that one. And then I had Golden State winning because a win streak's great, but it's bound to end. What other team to end it? It would be Golden State.
yeah,
And plus, they had no Booker, so I thought that was easy. So I hit on that parlay too.
yeah. And they barely won that game too. I think they didn't win by much.
Yeah,
So
yeah. And
all
the
right,
Sixers barely won too. So yeah.
all right. I like it. 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 But you know what else I like? I like to get into these games. Let's give them what they want. Let's start through the whole slate, top to bottom, and we're going to start with dun 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 dun. We're going to start with the Minnesota Vikings going to Detroit. The Vikings are favored by 7. Total is 46 and a half. I would definitely lean here Detroit. And let me tell you why. Minnesota is not that great on the road. And here's the funny thing. Minnesota is the only team in the NFL this year that has led. They have led by a touchdown and more and haven't covered, which is insane to think about it. Right? We're 11 games in and they haven't been able to hold a lead throughout a game. So I'm going to go with Detroit here to cover. That line got hit already. It was at 7.5. Now it's down to 7. So I'm going to trust the bum team. No Cook, even though we've seen what's his name, Madison, I think it is. Um, yeah, Madison come in and do well. I think you get a Detroit team looking for a win still hungry, still scrapping. Give me the Detroit with the points. Not locking it in, but I would lean that way. Anything on that, Tori?
Um, so every week I've been doing like a 14 leg parlay of each game, just for like
Yeah,
$1 or $2, kind of just to track myself.
yeah.
So I took the Vikings on this just because Detroit has no win. They are due for a win, I'm sure, at some point, but I don't see it today being the day. So I did take the Vikings, but it's not a lock like you said.
I gotta get a graphic of when I go head to head with people, so I can keep my record. Cause I'm just I win that all the time. I win that all the
I
time.
love it. Let's do
Let's
it.
go. All right, next game. We got the Arizona Cardinals going to Chicago. It has been confirmed Murray and Hopkinson will play today.
Okay.
Line is now 7.5. Total is 42. For me on this game, if you ain't betting the Cardinals, then don't bet it. I'm not trusting Andy Dalton at all. I think Robinson is out as well. So that Cardinals defense is still legit. So I think they do enough to keep this game farther away. They're going to say Hopkins is limited, but at the same time, I'm still sticking with Arizona here. Love them in a teaser. Love them in a teaser. And actually, we're going to do that. We're going to build a teaser for y'all live. Let's get some plus EV. Let's build a 4-team teaser. My first leg of the teaser will be the Arizona Cardinals just to win the game. What you got, Tori?
Um, I obviously took Cardinals too. I'll say that's a lock. Um,
Oh,
I, I
oh,
also have Hopkins doing an anytime touchdown at some point.
what? We giving
Yeah,
out locks?
yeah.
We giving out
Kyler,
locks?
Kyler and Hopkins are back. Let's go against the what? The who? The Bears.
Let's go. Okay, so you got an anytime touchdown for Hopkins?
Yeah, I put that in a touchdown parlay. So he's one of
Touchdown
my
parlay?
anytime.
All
Yeah,
right, well, hold that. Make sure we taking track of that parlay so we can give it out
yeah.
to the people. All right, so Hopkins right now is plus 155. Um, I'm looking at that now. I kind of like Connor. Connor's been a touchdown machine, man.
Yeah.
And it's only even money at minus 105. So I kind of like Connor there to get in the end zone too as well. All right, I like it. I like it. All right, next game we're gonna go with Tampa Bay at Atlanta. Tampa's favored by 10.5. Total is 50.5. It's hard to judge this game. That's a lot of points in the NFL. The bigger favorites have been covering, believe it or not, but it's a lot of points on this Atlanta for Atlanta. This is a stay away game for me. I would be looking at some more prompts. I would stay away from Fournette getting into the zone today. He had a monster game last game. Usually I would see that as a downturn in terms of he had 4 touchdowns last game. So What do you think he's going to follow up with? So I would actually look for maybe Jones, a dark horse, Ronald Jones, to get in the zone at plus 230. I don't think it's bad value. And then obviously Cordell Patterson to get in there at plus 105 is not bad value as well. And remember, we're all on Twitter, right? So you can follow me on MoneyPot Podcast on Twitter. Tori, what's your Twitter handle?
Tori_Philly4.
Right. And when you can jump on, I put free plays up all day, right? I put up free plays all week. So as I'm looking more into this, and our guy Tone Takes will be on later on today to give us some more prop bets. So for those looking and kind of writing notes down and making sure you're looking at certain things and things I'm probably already saying that you already know, things that I'm already saying you already like. So yeah, make sure y'all take some notes and take a look at some of that stuff, and make sure you follow us because we'll definitely I'll definitely have some more plays once I dig a little bit deeper down into it. All right, you got anything on this game? You taking this game or anything?
I mean, obviously Bucks, because the Bucks, like you said, don't say just because you like Brady, but Brady and all of their weapons versus Matt Ryan has almost the worst in every quarterback stat, lowest QBR, sacked like crazy. Yeah.
And you know that the fact that you just said that, here's another prop bet that I actually really like. Matt Ryan over 254 yards passing. He's going to be down today. They're going to be losing. It shouldn't be really that tight. That Tampa Bay passing defense is leaky. And I'm about to pull up Matt Ryan's stats real quick right here. 255 yards. And he's gotten that in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fell off against the Cardinals, 6. He's actually fell off the last couple to 3 weeks. He's due for a big game then. Wow. He's at 190, 153, 117. But before that, he had over 255 yards and 1, 2, 3, 6 out of the last 7 when he started off. And now they really fell off. So let me look at that again. But they should be down a lot. This game shouldn't be close. They should be passing a lot. The problem is he don't got nobody to pass to.
Yeah.
That's the problem. All right, never mind. Thought I saw it, Jen. Never mind. What's up? What's up, James, man? How'd you do last week, bro? I know we were talking about some plays. Now next game. We got the Colts versus the Texans. The Colts are minus 10. And Eagles fans should be happy because it looks like we're going to get our first round pick today. I believe if Carson Wentz plays the whole game, we will be over that 75% threshold, and that third rounder will become a first rounder. And this is going to be the second leg of my teaser, of my 4-team teaser. So remember, for those just joining, I had the Cardinals 1. I'm going with the Colts 2, get them at minus 3 in 2 of my 4-team teaser. Lock it in there. Texans with Tyrod Taylor, they are. They're above. I mean, you are what your record is, right? You're 2-9, so you suck. So they do compete, though. But I think that this is a game that it's going to be tough for them to win this game in the dome. In Texas, should be familiar territory for the Colts. The Colts are looking to get in the playoffs. They're second in the AFC South, so they're looking to make some noise. Colts roll here. But I like them down to the minus 3.
I don't take the points a lot of times. So I'm kind of like a money line girl.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm taking the Colts money line. My boy Carson Wentz, everyone knows my love for him. It's just like the healthiest season of his life.
Little lick. You can't milk a cat, fucker.
What the?
Little lick for Carson.
he's gonna make the playoffs. Like, what is going on? It's a crazy time, but yeah, definitely the Colts here. But the Texans, I can't believe they only won 2 games because I felt like I haven't been following them too much, but I feel like they've won more, and I guess maybe it's because they've been in it more. And they've been playing a lot better than I originally thought they would going into the season.
Yeah, no David Johnson today. I believe he's out sick. He had a heel injury. So, I mean, but he's washed at this point. So it's really just Tyrod. And it's just too much for the Colts. Colts just got too much. It's just better on both sides of the ball from top down. You can get in the power rankings. You can get in the to yards. You know, I don't know how. I forget. There's another stat that professional bettors use, where they judge on how teams are better, and it's like the average yards. Some I forget off the top of my head, but r- from top down, the Colts have been better, and Wentz is playing at a above average quarterback level. I wouldn't give him the whole MVP talk or dark horse for the MVP or anything like that, but he's been playing like we think and know that Carson Wentz can play. So I wouldn't mind you if you laying the 10 points on the Colts. Wouldn't mind you at all. We got more. I like it when the girls show up to betting.
That's not my sister saying that at all.
So I like it when the girls show up to the betting. All right, y'all. We are here. Next game is your Philadelphia Eagles going back up to New York to play the Jets. The Eagles are favored by -5. And it looks like Gardner Minshew will be the starting quarterback of this game. I said it in the poll question. And if you didn't catch the poll question, there it is. Gardner Minshew will lead the Eagles to a blowout victory over the Jets. I'm sticking with it. I'm even going to give you a play here. Alternate spread on FanDuel. FanDuel, make sure you holla at your boy with these drops. I'm going Eagles -9.5 at +160. I think they win by double digits. I don't think this game is even close. They might be up by 17 and get a backdoor cover on my bet from the Jets. They might give up a late touchdown. When you look at this game and you break down this game, the reason why I think they're going to blow them out, I'm just not sure how the Jets are going to move on offense against our team. They're not going to be able to throw the ball, right? You got to give us the edge in the secondary. So, I mean, could they get a little bit of time because we can't get home from the pass rush? Yeah, but I don't trust Zach to deliver the ball. So I'm leaning, and I think Minshew was going to do okay. I think they knew that Hurts was going to be out this game. Minshew took all the reps this whole week. So I like the Eagles by over 10. So I'm betting the Eagles. You know what? Let's go ahead, man. Lock that shit in.
Oh God.
Lock that shit in, man. -9.5 alternate spread. So when you guys go on FanDuel, you look for alternate spreads, and you'll see a list of spreads. Look for the Philadelphia Eagles -9.5 at +160. I think the Eagles roll as Tori rolls her eyes.
What else is new? That's ballsy. With our, every week we've had a different freaking type of offense, with a new quarterback out there, who knows? I honestly have no idea what we're going to do today. Plus we're down 2 running backs.
Sanders will be fine.
We'll see.
They're gonna bell cow him today. They're gonna see if he can hold the load for sure.
Hold on to the ball.
Yeah, that's true too. But they're gonna see if he can hold on, because I don't think Scott is 100%.
Yeah, I think he was questionable.
Yeah, they're gonna need Sanders to show up today. So I think that I think you see Sanders get the ball at least almost 20 times a day. But it's going to be different because they're going to have somebody who can truly do like play action, right? It's not like Minshew hasn't been a starter in the league. I mean, it's with the Jags, but he still started and he's been around for a little bit. So it's not like it's a rookie coming in. Sure. It's the whole backup story again. Like we're running this, it's a repeat. Like how many times have we seen backups in this fucking city? Garcia, obviously, Foles. Who else did we have? Coy Detmer, Bobby Hoying. I'm trying to go even farther back. Mike Vick, right? That's 5, legit, and they won. Like they all, maybe outside of Coy Detmer, but all the other ones won. And then we haven't lost to the Jets ever. Am I yelling in your ear too loud?
No, I'm used to Tom. Are you serious? You sound like a lullaby compared to him.
Ever. Damn.
But also, Nick Sirianni. Come on. The guy is inconsistent as hell.
Well, let me
That's
ask
what
you
I'm.
this.
I'm more
Let me
worried
break
about
down what you're
him
about to say
than
about Nick
Gardner.
Sirianni. What is his offense? Do you even know what his offense is?
No, and that's exactly why it was like hard for me to say a blowout.
And is that because we don't know what his offense is because he's an idiot, or it's because he has limitations in the quarterback?
I'll say both. Definitely quite an idiot. He didn't run the ball until he was bullied into it by Twitter.
Right.
And the fans chanting, "Run the ball."
Right.
Um,
Right.
But yeah, I mean, that's why I'll be interested to see the passing game today.
Yeah.
Or just a little more consistency with both. And like,
Yeah.
and also he just finds the wrong. Like, I feel like he's gotten better with passing and running, but I feel like he doesn't know the right times to call each play. You know, that's like my biggest issue with him.
Yeah, I mean that's just a new coach, still trying to fill out and how to call, like coaches, head coaches. Being a head coach in the NFL, you have to be able to know how. You have to be the leader of men, right? Head coaches shouldn't be calling plays as well. That's a serve for elite company,
Yeah.
And I think he's still trying to find his way into that. I think you should trust the people you put in place to do that. There's just too much going on to a game for a head coach to be a head coach and to call plays all at the same time. I think it's overwhelming.
Yeah.
Nitro Freak, big balls, man.
Jesus
15 and a
Christ.
half. I don't know about that.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. But
Y'all are
you
crazy.
know us. I love it though. I love our Philly fans, right? Because they're getting that energy up. You see it.
Mine is 50. Let's go.
Yeah, people are coming out with the handlebars, and we have the American flag, like it's motherfucking down south. You know what I'm saying? Like they're gonna be nuts with the mullets. You know
You
what I
gotta
mean?
love that man's confidence, Gardner
Right.
Minshew. Like, I don't even care. Love
Right.
it.
Right. Yo, man, y'all can't be coming on this show. You can't be coming on the show bringing your fans on here, man. This is crazy. Like, yo, what is going on up here?
I know. It's Minshew mania. It's Tory mania.
It's Tory mania. Yeah.
It doesn't sound as good, but
No, it don't. It don't. I was gonna leave you.
you get the point.
Yeah, I get the point. Looking at some prop bets here, like I said, man, it hasn't come up yet. So it'll be really interesting what where they have Minshew, but they are. So they got Devontae Smith props up. They got Goddard props up. But like look at the other side of here. Like Ryan Griffin over 18 yards. Ty Johnson over 15 yards. Elijah Moore over 50 yards. Like it's just insane for the other side of the plate for the Jets of where their cap is. Like Zach Wilson's over is 217 yards. It's over 217 yards. That's we're talking about that's Hurts territory. Yo, I'm telling you, they're gonna get aired the fuck out today.
You might want to go unders on the whole Jets team.
Let me see here. Hold up. Do they have the touchdown? Do they have the team up? Yeah, here we go. So away team. Home team is their over and under is 19 points. Trying to think here. It's close. I don't
probably
know.
go under.
I don't know if the Jets get 20 points. When's the fucking last time
Yeah.
the Jets got 20 points with Wilson? Was yesterday the first game? I bet you last week was the first game they had 20 points with Wilson.
Wow.
How much?
And they're saying the Jets are giving about 30 points to the opposing team every week.
Hey. Now you talking shit. Here. Now you talking shit. Like now you talking shit. Stop.
Rieger's dad has entered the chat.
Stop it here. Stop it. Yo, no bullshit. They haven't scored 20 points until last week with Wilson. That was the first time they scored 20 points with Wilson.
And they had 20 points last week?
They had 21.
Okay.
This is what I'm saying. They're going to get aired the fuck out.
Yeah. Plus our defense is playing a little better. I'll definitely go under.
Yeah. All right, let's bring on the man, the myth, the legend, James Franco. What's up, man?
Hey guys, doing?
What's up?
What's up, Nate?
Yo,
What's up,
what's
Tori?
going
How you
on?
doing? Good.
A little bit different look today, man. We got the lovely lady
Yep.
Corey, that's my guy.
Hitting those first basketball props I saw. It was a Trey Young the other night.
Yeah.
Someone told me always take him for first bet for first basket, and it's been working.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So Tone, thanks for jumping on, man. If you guys don't know, Tone is my guy from Twitter. We met a while back through a friend of a show outside of, shout out to Santa Boo's first podcast. Tone does nothing but prop bets, loves hockey, kills hockey. I see you getting out of that funk. In the beginning, you had a little funk, a couple weeks. I think a lot of people I know went on kind of like a cooler there for a little bit. But it seems like you're coming out. You had a nice day yesterday, if I did see correctly. And then, we got some plays for us today. Go ahead, drop your Twitter handle so people know where to follow you. I think Tori followed you after you won her some money. So you won her some money. So she was like, let me get on this train. Go ahead, drop your Twitter handle and let me see what you got today, man. What's up?
So we're at on Twitter at Tones Takes. Do hockey every night. Football's been a little bit rough the past 3 weeks or so. So hopefully can kind of get out of this rut. I like today's card. The plays I have lined up already locked in from the other night. We have Eckler over 42.5 receiving yards. Mixon over 86.5 rushing yards. The Mixon one went up a little bit, but I locked it in early. Today on Twitter, I locked in Renfro.
I love that one.
Yeah, I love it.
I love that one.
Just,
the Chargers are the worst rushing defense in the league. That shit. Oh wow, why is that so low?
I think it went up to 91.5 now, but I got it at 86.5. So he's been killing it the past like 2-3 weeks.
I'm about to lock that shit in right now.
Yeah.
I love that one. Great call. Go ahead. My bad.
This morning, locked in Renfro over 6.5 receptions at plus 115. Not many options over there in Washington, and I think they're top 5 in giving up receptions to wide receivers. And then same game, Gibson over 17.5 rushing attempts minus 105. They're gonna lean on him without McKissick. So, and then 3 plays I got for you right now. First one is Russell Wilson over 12.5 rushing yards. It's minus 115 on MGM. San Fran gives up the most rushing yards to quarterbacks in the NFL at 298. Russ has hit this in 2 of his 3 games since returning. And he's hit it in his last 3 games against San Francisco dating back to last year. 23 yards, 29 yards, and 26 yards. Seattle is desperate to win. I was on this on Monday night. I barely cashed it. But he's going to do whatever he has to do to get this team a win, So I like that spot. 12.5. I think it's a little. That's just way too low. I think so.
Yeah, I actually think they might win today. To be honest with you. I think it's a good spot for Seattle to win here.
Yeah, I agree. Next up in the Eagles game, we're going to continue our Eagles fade against tight ends. Ryan Griffin, 16.5 receiving yards, minus 110 on DraftKings. He's hit this over in 4 straight games. Eagles give up the most yards to tight ends in the NFL, 859 yards. So, no, I don't see any reason. And, I agree with you, Nate. I think the Eagles should win this game going away. So the Jets are going to have to throw the ball. So
I think they blow them out.
Yeah.
I do. We were just talking about it, and people are like, and a lot of people say, when I say shit, and then it ends up being right. So I like them to blow them out. And the reason why I like them to blow them out, man, I'm looking at it like he just put up the most points he's ever had in a game.
Mm-hmm.
So what makes you think that he's going to do it again? You know what I mean? Like, it's a small sample size, but in 5 games, he's only averaging like 17 points.
Right.
And I think with Minshew behind us, I think we win by at least a touchdown, in my opinion.
Yeah, and it gives us some talking points into the bye week for Minshew Mania. Extended a little bit extended time. So everyone's going to have to rock mustaches now going forward for the holidays.
You should do it. You look like you can make it work.
I may. If he gets us to the playoffs, I may.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Lord.
What else you got for us?
One more. I got Kyle Pitts over 53.5 receiving yards, minus 115 on Barstool. He went for 73 in week 2 against Tampa. Tampa Bay has given up the 8th most receiving yards to tight ends at 652.
Yeah.
Got to think that Pitts is going to get going here. I mean, the only thing that's going to keep it not from hitting is Matt Ryan, who, in my opinion, is, washed up and he's done. But I still think Pitts can get this relatively low number here at 53.5. In what should be a high-scoring offensive game, I think so.
Yeah, what I was looking at? We were just talking about when we were talking about that game. I was looking at the over for Ryan, his passing yards.
Yeah, I
Over
heard you.
two,
Yep.
yeah, over
Yeah.
254, and I was like, that looks pretty good. But then I looked at the trend, and he hasn't been over 200 yards, and like he's only hit it one out of the last four.
Yeah.
So I didn't like the trend of that, but it would make sense that one, he's due, and
Mhm.
then two, Tampa's secondary is leaky. But then I was like, he don't got nobody to throw the ball to. That's the
Right.
problem. Like
Pitts and Patterson. That's it.
yeah, that's it. He has nobody to throw the ball to. So I kind of laid off it at that point. Okay. Love the plays, man. I love that mix and play. That's a good play, and I think I like the Eckler play. I think I like the if you were looking at same game parlays, obviously a higher scoring game.
Mhm.
Well, at least it should be at least a higher scoring game. I think a couple nice plays, couple props in there should be good. Mixon's been
Yeah.
a beast.
He
The
has.
last couple
Yeah,
games.
he has. He's going to be. They're going to need him in the playoffs, and that's who they're going to have to lean on if they want to win. I mean, Burrow's a great quarterback, but he's still young. Like lean on Mixon. The guy's he's a bell cow. So
Yeah, I like it. I like it. All right, Tone, man. I appreciate you jumping on, man. As always, appreciate your time. If you want to stick around, if not, go ahead and give us some more plays, man. Make sure you guys follow Tone Takes on Twitter, man. He's always giving out gems every day.
thanks, Nate. Good luck today. Thanks, Tori. Good luck today.
Hi, thanks, you too.
See
All
you
right,
guys
bro.
later.
Appreciate you.
Yep.
All right. Back to the grind, as they say. I really like that mixing play. That mixing play is a good
I have
play.
him for anytime touchdown too.
Yeah, I like that. So hold on. What's your parlay? What's the parlay anytime touchdown parlay you got?
All right, so I have. So with that, I kind of like to go with the favorites. Put a couple of them together. Here and there, I'll do like an underdog parlay.
You're a public better for sure.
Yeah. Well, DeAndre Hopkins is plus 145. So I got him, Mixon, Jonathan Taylor. I got Gronk because Gronk's close to like setting a couple tight end records. So I'm going Gronk, Najee Harris, and then Tyreek Hill is always great to go with to add it on there for an anytime touchdown too.
What's that payout?
So the odds for those together is plus 41.75. So I put 5 on it, and that's the payout like 215.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll run through that again. They call him Diddy.
PG.
What's up, boy?
What's PG?
Swear to God.
Oh
like, what?
boy. Yesterday was Method Man. Today's BG. David, it's always the same.
It's
You were
always
last
something.
week, you were like, yeah, I have some time off now. So
Right.
cracking it up.
Who the hell called you Method Man?
I used to get that all the time. I still get it. Literally walk
Yeah,
into
I don't see that.
to a birthday party, and first thing they said, "Man, you look like Method Man." I was like, "Yeah, I've heard it before."
Yeah. And just keep it, and then the conversation dies, right? The conversation
Right away. I mean,
Right
what else can I say?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. No, I feel you. I've had people stop, and you know how you go on the airport, they've actually taken my license because they thought I was somebody.
Mm.
They just thought I
Wow.
was somebody. You know what I mean?
They don't
So
know
I'm
who,
like-
just
I'm like-
somebody.
they're like,
they don't
they're
know
like,
who.
they gave me my
Just-
license, and it's like another lady came over. Was like, hold on, who is that? Because they just thought I was somebody. They didn't know who. They just thought I
Yeah.
was. But we're 6'4" plus. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
True,
So we're just, you know what I mean? We're
You're like
standing-
athlete somewhere.
yeah, we're athlete everywhere we go.
Yeah.
Everywhere we
Well,
go.
I remember a quick story years ago. I was at a poker table at the Borgata way back when it was in the basement, and I was sitting down. The guy to my right was like whispered in my ear, like, "Hey, you are who you are, right?" I was like, "What?"
You are who you are.
It's like, I won't say nothing, but you are Method Man, right?
What?
I'm like, yeah, I'm Meth. Yep. Yeah, that's me.
now I need to look up Method Man.
Yeah. Mhm.
Let me see.
All right, bro. We've been going through the slate here. We got Tori. Tori's a fan in the show, and we're a fan of
Hey,
Tori.
Tori.
So Tori jumps on. She does some dabbling and some betting, and like I
Okay.
said earlier before, she steals some of our plays and makes it her own. So it's
Oh,
all
here
love.
you go.
That's good. We gotta get her a money pot hat.
It's in the family.
Yeah.
We're good. You know
You
what
guys
I mean?
got
Let's get-
hats? Let's go.
Let's get her a money pot hat.
Yeah, we do. We need to get her a money pie hat.
Mm.
You guys need some degenerate shirts too.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah, I
Definitely.
like that. I like that.
That's
Yeah,
definitely what we are.
we gotta collaborate and
Yeah.
get it together, man. So we went through the full slate. I'm thinking It looks like it's been officially breaking news, but we kind of knew this was coming anyway. That he's been Hurts will not play
Hmm.
today, so that's nothing kind of new. We already knew this was coming. Um, I don't know if you had any games earlier. The only game I think you might be take a bite of is the Colts or the Cardinals game. You like the Birds today?
That's a good question, man. Gardner Minshew is a wild card, right? He's one of those guys that go out there and probably just sling the rock. So it's not saying that we can't move the ball or one shouldn't be able to get the job done. You got a winless team at home. It's just one of them things you got to worry about. And I will tell you, I was just looking up some I like to look at like pregame stuff.
Yeah,
I looked at a lot of the Eagles walking into the locker room. They didn't look good. That's just my opinion. Like they walked in looking sleepy as hell, looking like me getting up. Like
yeah.
I don't want to be here. I don't know if it's cold outside. It looked like it's a nice day, but they didn't look like they wanted to be there. I don't know if that's the telltale sign for anybody that's betting. My eyes showed me one thing. They could turn it up once they get out in the field. But back to Gardner Minshew, I don't think it's a big difference or gap between Gardner Minshew and Jalen Hurts against the Jets here. Um, Jets aren't a good team, but they still fight in certain spots. So just be careful, tread carefully if you're gonna take this game. I don't have a play.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. All right, let's keep the train moving. Oh, you missed Tone jumping on. He had two props that I really liked. He
Okay,
had
I'll check back.
huh?
I said I can check back if you
Oh,
want to
okay,
move
yeah,
on.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, the one I really like, he had Mixon over against the Chargers.
Josh Mixon. What
Yeah,
about I'm going to look at Jonathan Taylor today against the Texans. I think he goes off today. Then this is a good spot for him to possibly continue. I don't know if it's going to be like 90 or 82 yards. I got to look at it. But if his prop bet is around 80 and 90, I'm
it's a
definitely think he's
hundred,
hitting it. It's 100. I like him over Bean today.
105.
Damn, 05, the 105 mark.
Yeah, they got him at 105.
Give me the over. I like him really. I like him to run the ball at least over 16 carries today. Um,
You need that big run. You need that one big
yeah,
run
he
that
well he
he
gonna get
threw.
it.
Yeah,
Texas can't stop the run.
yeah, I feel you. I don't know why. It could be a Wednesday. It could be a show out day for Wentz. I don't know. I'm doing a 4 team teaser. I got the Colts and the Cardinals so far in the 2 legs. So
Mm.
we're still working up. I'm thinking about the Chargers at +10. I like the Chargers today. All right, let's keep the train going. We got the next game. The New York Giants at the Miami Dolphins. I don't no Jones, right? Jones is out.
Just a
Daniel
heads
Jones
up,
is out.
Texans are 31st against the run. Just so you
Yeah.
know.
Miami is favorite -6.5. Total is 40. B Diddy, he's jumped on the show, man. What you got on this game?
Oh, give me the Miami Dolphins.
All day.
They've showed me a lot over these last few weeks. I like the Miami Dolphins here at home. Um, does anybody believe in was it Mike Glennon going to be at
It's Glennon.
quarterback?
Yeah, it's Mike
Come on,
Glennon.
man, stop it, stop it. Do you remember when he was a starter in the league for a good 20 seconds?
He
Get
started
him.
for Jets, didn't he?
He started for the Tampa Bay Bucks. Remember for
Oh
like
shit, yeah, he
3 games.
Yeah, he did.
They got his ass up out of there quick. Uh, Give me Miami Dolphins here. I love the Dolphins. I like that line there.
We locking it in.
But hell no. I'm gonna lock in a Miami game as a
All
lock.
right, yeah, you
No,
talking, bro? I'm
but I
just
like I like
wait.
the Dolphins at home here. I think
Yeah.
Giants without their quarterback, Mike Lennon coming in there. I don't think they're gonna be able to move the ball too much. Defensively, they should be to stand up. This should be a low scoring game. So, if anything, maybe you can use a teaser and tease these Dolphins in the under 47 there. I think that's a good play.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Tori, what's up? Anything on this
I
one?
mean, earlier in the week when I did my 14 leg parlay, I took the Giants because it was
Mm.
coming off of the win against us. However, at the time, Jones was not out. So, I mean, I feel like it's kind of really a toss up. Dolphins aren't good. Giants coming off a win, even though they don't have a quarterback. So I don't really know here, but earlier in the week I took the Giants, but today if I had to pick, I would I guess say the Dolphins.
Well, the
Yeah.
line, you gotta like the line. So the line is under 7. So at home, no starting quarterback. You would think that the Dolphins would be favored a little bit more, maybe seven and a
Yeah.
half, maybe a little bit higher to get you over that 7 mark. So when you look at these games, Tori, if you haven't looked at them like this, the lines that you want to look out for is 3, 7, 10, 13, 17, if it even gets that high. So, oh yeah, so B Diddy, she's from Jersey. So
Mm.
she rolls her eyes a fucking a lot. So don't. It ain't nothing.
It's just like a
that-
part of my
Yeah, this is part of her thing.
being.
But she's
Yeah.
South Jersey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Okay,
for
I
sure.
was thinking because I would have known by the hair if she was North Jersey.
Do they wear big hair still up there?
Big hair in North Jersey,
Oh
absolutely.
God! Wow.
Yeah. So when you look at those lines, you would think that this line would be over a touchdown. You wouldn't think it would be somewhat close. So you might be okay with that Giants play. They might cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be a boost if you think about it. You know what I mean? It might be a boost because Jones has been so bad. Glennon might come out and be able to throw the ball a little
Yeah.
bit today.
Yeah.
So you never know.
Yeah. That's a hard game for me to pick.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, that's a pass for me. I don't have anything on this game. I would lean Dolphins to win the game, but I kind of like the Giants play. I don't mind it at all. All right, next game.
Mhm.
Big
Just so you know, Miami. I know they are a bad team.
yeah.
They have been
playing
super
well.
hot. They're 4-0 over the last 4 weeks, and they aren't. It ain't close games. You're talking about 2-score games against, well, one, the Texans, the Ravens 2-score games, the Jets 2-score games, and the Panthers 2-score games. Well, Jets was a touchdown.
The only reason why I say it's to me this could be a trap game, right? Their bye week is
Mhm.
the following week. Are they going to go 5-0 going into the bye week? So that's why I said I like the Giants play here because the line to me going 4-0 in the last 4 and you're not even a touchdown against a team that doesn't have their starting quarterback. So to me that should be the line should be 7.5. Dolphins.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I think so for sure. For sure.
I don't know, but okay.
You know what I mean? Like you said, they've been beating teams by double digits.
Yeah, but given a, I mean, okay, I hear you.
You know what I mean? So I think this team I kind of like the Giants play. Like I actually do. I kind of like the Giants play here. Um, you know, and like I said, to me it's a spot. It's a trap game spot. You got your bye next week. All right, let's just show up and we'll get the win and go into our bye, and then we got the Jets right after that, and then the Saints that are trash too. We can go on a nice little run here. I think it really is a trap spot here. So that's not a bad pick, Tor. Not a bad
I think
pick
also
at all.
a game you want to look at is for me the way I'm looking at it too is the Giants team total under. I'll take a look at that and see what that is. But like I said, Miami's defense has been locked in solid over the last 5
Yeah,
weeks.
that's the only scary thing. Like Miami's
Um,
defense has been balling.
Right. So
Yeah,
I would
I
look
hear
at that Giants team total under. It may not even be hitting 16 if I'm right. If it doesn't hit 16, go under.
Okay. All right. While you get us down, we got the 4 o'clock games. Start of the 4 o'clock games. We got the Washington football team traveling out west, going to Vegas. To face the Raiders. The line is the Raiders -1.5. Total is 48. That's a big total. I thought I saw that Jacobs and DJ were playing today, if I'm not mistaken. So I like
Ooh.
this play right here.
What did I say? 16.5? Well, that call 16.5?
Yeah, you did.
What is the line? 16.5.
I was about to say I was waiting for the drop.
Boom.
Right.
Hit that under.
Hit that under.
Mm-hmm.
So I like Deshaun to get another touchdown here. I like anytime touchdown by Jackson. He beats up on these NFC East teams. We seen it against who did they play? Was it the Giants? Or what? No, yeah, it had to be the Giants. Yeah, it was the Giants. Long touchdown. I think he does it again here today. I think DJ gets in the end zone some way somehow. Even though I like Washington to win the game though. Washington's sitting in that 7th playoff spot, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not mistaken. So I actually like Washington with the points here. Raiders, I don't know what to think of the Raiders right now. I really don't. But I like what I see from Heineke and the Washington football team. They lost all their stars on defense and they decided to start balling. Right, from a defensive perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Tone did give a play out here too. He does like, which I actually like as well. He actually likes Renfro over 62.5 yards receiving.
Okay.
Kind of like that Zay Jones. And he likes Gibson rushing. Gibson over 69.5, which is kind of low.
Mm-hmm.
So he was saying that Gibson should get the ball about almost 20 times a day. Don't lean on him. I actually like it. So he's got 2 plays on that he gave out earlier today for y'all. Tori, what you got in this game? Anything?
So like with my 14 leg, I went with
You said
Raiders.
14 leg.
Yeah, so every week I've been picking a winner and I put like $1 or $2, but it helps me track like what what I mean, like my winners and losers.
So
hey,
you're not trying to win that. You just that's
well,
what you track.
it's just like a $2. Yeah, it'd be cool if I won it though. But
Right.
a couple of weeks ago, I was like 10 for 14, I think. So
Right.
I don't know. So yeah, I took the Raiders. Like you said, I don't know what the Raiders are really, but when they're
Right.
playing well, I like what I see. Plus, it's in Vegas. Washington's been doing well, but I feel like they're not a good team, although they're playing well. So I feel like they're trending wise should be going downhill soon. So maybe that's today.
B Diddy, what's up?
Yeah, I think I'm with you, man. Unfortunately, I'm gonna go on the other side of this one. I'm gonna take Washington here. This is why, because Washington is third against the run, and I think when you have to lead the ball into Derek Carr's hand, have to throw, over 30, 40 times, I think he gets in trouble. So it's going to kind of play into that Washington's defense's hands. Although they're 30th against the pass, but if they can't, start to get a run game with Josh Jacobs, you're going to be in trouble. And we know how Tyler Heineke is always ready to play. He's one of them gunslingers that like to go out there. Kind of remind me of a more controlled Gardner Minshew, right? Like he can,
That's not a good comparison, dog.
I mean, Garner goes out there and wins some games sometimes.
I'm not doubting it.
Right. So
Yeah.
I mean, we're home to compare Tyler Heineke with.
I don't fucking know.
Right. I mean, I think as a
Put that
quarterback,
one
he's
out
doing
your ass,
okay.
bro.
I mean, his offense is at
Minshew ain't
18th.
been. When the last time you seen Minshew play? And have you watched Minshew?
In like 2 years.
Yeah,
I
but
see some highlights.
I mean,
I don't watch no Minshew game.
so when Gardner Minshew was playing, does Tyler Heineke not have a similar style? Kind of running out the pocket, kind of loose with the ball a little bit. He's he's just not as crazy as Gardner Minshew. That's that's my comparison.
Okay.
But anyway, I like Washington here. I think they continue, like you said, they're in the 7th spot in the playoffs. They want to continue to increase that possible. And they got a good upfront defense to stop the run. So I think that's going to be the key here. Force Derek Carr to continue to throw the ball. And I think they'll have an opportunity here. It'll be a high scoring game. Definitely both in teams in the 20s. So look at that. Maybe possibly look at the over, teasing down and get to the over if you want to.
Philly Sports Passion 85. This has Washington football team reading on over, let down after beating the Cowboys on Thanksgiving. Not a bad read. But we got some Raider fans out there too. So
hey, we never did Chargers Bengals, did we?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, come on, like, stick with me.
No, we didn't.
Where are you?
What did I pick?
Get it together.
You
Jersey.
said she got a 14 leg.
I know, right?
She knows she on it.
Jersey.
I don't think we did that.
I'm not with you, Nate. I'm with her. I think you didn't do it.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't think we talked about it.
I talked about mixing like 5 times.
Only from the props. From the props. Just saying, and I'm only bringing this up because I feel like this is my favorite game of the week.
Okay. I know I'm right, but let's go back.
All right. Well, we can rewind.
We got those LA Chargers, San Diego Chargers,
Superchargers. Come on, man.
I'm sorry, I didn't watch the show. I just heard
Superchargers.
All right. MATHOD, man. At the Cincinnati Bengals, the Bengals are favorite -3. Total is 49.5. I think you guys were right. We didn't talk about this game. We skipped over it. My bad.
Oh, look at this.
Thank you.
I'm going to the Chargers. I like the Chargers, and I like the Chargers money line. I think the Chargers win this game today. I think this is a letdown spot for Cincinnati here. I don't know what Cincinnati is. I know they can be explosive. I know that they can beat really good teams, but I also know that they can lose to bad teams as well. So I think that even though we don't like that trend of East Coast team traveling west and West Coast team traveling east, but I think Cincinnati. I think Cincinnati handles business here. I think this is a must-win game for Cincinnati. I'm sorry. I think the Chargers handle business today. Must-win game for the Chargers to stay alive in the playoff hunt. They got to win this game. This is one they have to win. I think the Chargers win outright. Tori, let them know. It's your favorite
So,
game of
it's
the
my
day?
favorite game. And I hope it's on TV. You never know with like all the 1:00 games, but because I think both teams have so many weapons on offense. So,
sure.
and when I think it's going to be a close game, I always like to take the team with the points. So I took the Chargers +3.
Hey.
And then I also put the over in another parlay, just because, like I said, with both their offenses, I feel like they both can go off and just a lot of points on this game. But yeah, Chargers +3.
Can we go 3 for 3? What you got, B Diddy?
Nah, give me the home team, baby. Give me the home team.
I'm about to say that face don't say. That face don't say it.
You're not convinced?
Nah, I'm a lean like you said. I like Joe Burrow. I don't think they've been clicking really on any cylinders. I don't know what's going on, especially against the Denver Broncos last week. They couldn't score at all. I don't think they could have got the ball across the 50, but once or twice. It was really ridiculous. And I like Cincinnati at home here. I think they kind of reeled things back in. They had their little down spot. I think they're a much solid team they were during that little space in the season. I think they're kind of rallying right now. So I like them at home. The line tells me Cincinnati at home. Still -3. So give me Cincinnati. I'll take that team with that run game that they got Joe Mixon running, and just playing off that. Who's going to stop Jamar Chase? Tell me who's going to stop Jamar Chase on that defense.
And I just saw, didn't know. Well, no, this was back in the day. He's been out for a little bit. Asante Samuel Jr. is out.
Yeah, he's out. Who's
Yeah,
going to stop?
he's
Who's
out.
going to stop Chase?
Yeah, he is out. Maybe a layoff. I'm not sure. I don't know. I kind of my
Don't lay
play.
off, baby. Come on over. Come on over.
No. Last time we talked about that, and you had me switch live, we got destroyed. It was the Patriots game. I was all over the Patriots, and you made me switch my mind because you had
Patriots
me.
who?
But it's fine. I mean, that's what we're here to do,
It was Patriots who?
huh?
Who was it? Patriots what? Patriots.
It was Patriots. They blew them the fuck out. Who was it? I think it was the Patriots and the Browns. It was the Patriots, and you like the Browns, and they aired them the fuck out. They beat them 45-7. I'm just looking in my head like, man, why I listen to that motherfucker?
Mm.
But no, you didn't save me a couple of times, so I can't say that. So it's all good. All right, so where were we? Back to the 4:00 games. We already talked about the Washington football team and the Raiders. Next game is Jacksonville going to LA. The Rams are favored by -13. Couple interesting points here. I think they said that Beckham is going to give it a go, but their starting running back is going to be out, if I'm not mistaken now. Yeah, they don't even have the rushing crops up for this game as of yet. But I'm going to think that Michelle will be the starting running back with who is it? What's his name? Henderson being out. I think they said he might try to give it a go. I think James Robinson on the Jacksonville side. But after that being all said, I think the LA should roll here. They need this win. Like they've lost 3 in a row, right? If I'm not mistaken. They need this win in a big way, and it needs to be an emphatic big win and beat up on the Rams. 13 is a lot of points, and it makes sense that this is a bounce back spot for them to win. I think I'm gonna lay off though. I think actually, you know what? I'm gonna add them to my leg. One of my teaser leg. I'm gonna get the Rams, tease them down to -6. I think they should win by a touchdown at least. Tori, what's up? What you got? Anything on this game? Or leaving it alone?
I mean, I don't really like the game, but I just obviously just took the favorites in this game because Jacksonville stinks. But like you said, with the 3 losses in a row, and the Rams were looking better earlier in the season. I don't know. I mean, I could see it going the other way too. So, but I did take the Rams.
Nice. What you got, B Diddy? What's up?
Sidebar, just quickly on the Cincinnati game. So you're down one of your best cornerbacks, and you're 32nd against the run. Joe Mixon's going to feast. Then they're going to play action out. Joe Barrow's going to have just so you know. And I like that parlay you put up there. It was a Dolphins and Bengals parlay. Who was that? Who's my man? James Lil?
Yeah, our guy, James.
Yeah, man. I like that. I
We'll
really do
see.
like that. I think I might put that in one of my plays.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Giants and Chargers.
Giant charge. Oh man, we going head to head.
Yeah,
All right. So whoever wins this one, right?
right. Next week,
I'll
go
get
ahead.
you a hat, and you
Okay.
give me one of the degenerate shirts.
All right, fine.
We good?
That works. Yeah.
So what was it?
So I'm
What-
taking Giants and Chargers.
Okay, and I'm gonna take James, Dolphins, and Bengals.
So
Mm,
mine's I got the underdog parlay. I
yeah.
like it. I like it though.
The underdog. Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
Story
All
of my life.
All right, back to this game. Yeah, I actually like the number at 13 here because it's not 14, right? I think it's gonna be
Right.
I think it's gonna be a two-score game here. I think Jacksonville is just not good at all. I think they always continue to get in their own way when they have any type of opportunity besides the one game that they dominated throughout the whole game, and that was against the Buffalo Bills. Since then, and that was a 9-6 win. So you're not going to tell me that the Rams are going to shit the bed against the Jacksonville Jaguars. They're too talented, and they'll be killed all week in the media if they somehow this game is close. Give me the Rams here, easy win. I see it being in the high 30s to possibly not even scoring 10 for the
Ooh.
Jacksonville Jaguars. This will be a blowout, easy blowout too.
Yeah, it should be a blowout for sure. Somebody just sent me a dope parlay. Well, they asked me like, "Yo, what do you think about this parlay?" I didn't even think about this, so I'm trying to put it together right now. It's a rushing prop parlay on all the big rushers today. It's alternate rushing yards. Um, let's go here, and I'm gonna put it together, and I'm gonna put it up, and I'm gonna see if y'all like this. What is it? Mixon. Oh yeah, and Taylor. Where's Taylor? Where's Taylor? I think this is a lock play here, man. Let me just look at the odds.
Well, right there, you
Awesome.
got the 31st rush defense and the 32nd rush defense of those two guys. So
Yeah, let me lock this in. Not bad. 2-1. I like it. 2-1. All right, so here's a 3-team alternate rushing parlay prop. So you got to go to wherever you use, whether it's FanDuel, DraftKings, Barstools, whatever you use. See if you can find the best number. Right now on FanDuel, it's plus 189, pretty much 2-1. This is the alternate prop. It's Joe Mixon for 80 plus over 80 yards, Antonio Gibson for over 60 yards, and Jonathan Taylor for over 80 yards. 2-1.
yeah,
I like that. I like that a lot. I think that's an easy play. You got Mixon going against one of the worst teams, if not the worst team against the rush. Taylor's been running. So you out of the two running backs are going against the two bottom rushing defenses in the league. I'm not sure where the Raiders are, but
25th,
just by pure volume,
25th.
Gibson should get his.
Yeah, they're 25th against the run.
25th, right? So yeah, all right. So look at that. You got 3 teams at the bottom half. That is a good fucking play. Excuse my language this early, even though I've cursed a couple times already. I like that play.
Yeah, I like that play. It's a good play.
I like that play too. All right, let's get back. Let's finish up strong. We already talked about the Rams. The Rams should win. Next game, it was crazy because Adam Schefter, all the folks talked about. It's been privately said that Ben Roethlisberger will be his last year in Pittsburgh. And I'm just thinking like, how this shit is even private? Everybody tweeting and retweeting it, and you talking about this is a private conversation that he had.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like y'all done gave up everything that the man wanted to keep quiet. He didn't want no lullaby send off, and now he's going to get it regardless. Ben gets in the hall, right?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, Ben gets in the
That's it,
hall.
yeah.
Okay, all right. So I guess he deserves his flowers. Baltimore going to Pittsburgh. This used to be a dogfight of a game. Now, not so much, with Pittsburgh being really just trash and banged up as well. TJ Watt is playing this game. Baltimore hasn't looked that good either, but I don't remember the last time Baltimore's been favored by 4 in Pittsburgh in Heinz Field. But Baltimore is -4. Total is over 44. This is a tough game for me. I think I'm gonna pass on this because I don't know how they're gonna respond with Roethlisberger saying that he's more likely going to retire after this year. So that just came out, and now does that send a shock to your team? Like, let's go win this one for Ben. Like, let's finish strong for Ben. Not sure. He's given a lot to that city. He's given a lot to that town. Obviously, a lot of other stuff he's gotten off over. We won't talk about. But yeah, it's a pass for me. I'm not sure about this game. Tori, what's up?
I definitely have the Ravens.
After all that heartfelt shit, man, I got you.
Yeah, I think Ben might retire like by halftime. So, and I don't think like you say like, oh, they're gonna send him off. Like, I think we've been thinking that Ben's gonna retire probably the last like 4 years. So it's just very expected and probably long overdue for that team.
Right.
So Ravens.
B Diddy, what's up?
I'm not going to pick a side here. You just never know these teams. It is a rivalry game. I think the Ravens. I'm with you. I think the Ravens should stomp these dudes. But I'm more looking at possibly I'm going to do a 3-team 10-point teaser just on the totals. I like the under here. I'm gonna go under because I just think they still have that rivalry within them. I think it's going to be close. So give me under that. It'll be 10 points, under 54 in that leg. What was the other game I told you about that was going to be under? Under in the Giants Miami, right?
Yep.
So that's 2. And then we'll get to another one.
All right, see what you can cook up for me.
So that's going to be part of my plays there. Is that Baltimore under?
All right, next game. San Fran going to Seattle. This used to be wars as well. San Fran getting -3. Total is 45. No Debo Sanders. Samuel. I'm sorry, no Debo Samuel. And I forget they put one of their other running backs on IR. Hasty, if I'm not mistaken.
He's been
but he don't really run the ball at all either. So it was Elijah Mitchell is really going to get the rock here. I think Tone did like Russell Wilson over the 13.5 rushing yards. I think he's gotten this out of I think he said out of 3 to 4, and San Fran gives up the most rushing yards to quarterbacks in the league. I like Seattle here. I think Seattle gets the win here. I think Seattle wins at home. I like the home dog here. I would take the point to protect my bet, even maybe buying a half a point to get over that 3. But I actually think Seattle wins outright here. Debo not on San Fran is a big loss. It's a big loss to that team. And we're going to see what Garoppolo is made of. And I think Russ is going to do everything he can to will this team to win, and I think they get it done in Seattle in front of the 12. B Diddy, what's up?
Yeah, man. I was looking at this game. I'm going to go oppose you, man. I feel like I'm on the other side of the fence all the time today. I like San Fran. The line's telling me San Fran. You're telling me that San Fran going up to Seattle is a 3-point favorite on the road here?
Yeah, that's because Seattle's so bad.
Right. So that's why I'm going to go with the line. I'm going to take the 49ers here. My biggest question besides Debo Samuel, to tell you the truth, which is huge, is more Fred Warner not playing. Because, he's the quarterback of their defense.
I don't even know. See, I like Seattle even more.
So with him not there is a little questionable. But even with that happening and the line not moving at all, Debo Samuel not being in play, and they're still -3 away. Come on, bro. Load it up on the 49ers. Are you kidding me? Tell me where the line. So what should the line be? What should this line be?
If they were playing,
if everybody's playing, what should the line be? Away and Seattle.
Probably -4.
So you tell me Debo Samuels and Fred Warner both out is only a 1-point swing?
I think so, yeah.
So give me the Niners.
Yeah, for sure. I think
give me the Niners here.
We're not talking about quarterbacks here, right? We're not talking about people who really change the dynamic of the game. Now, not saying they're not impact players, but you really only change the dynamic of that type of magnitude. Like if Metcalf was out, it would probably be 3.5. Right? You don't give a full point to a player. Like who would change the game like that outside of a quarterback?
I just gave you 2 star players. I didn't give you 1 player. I gave you 2.
Yeah, and I gave you a point. I gave you half point.
Okay.
Yeah. So, Tori, what we're talking about, because you laughing at us, like, what the fuck are these dudes talking about?
I get it.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Yeah.
My bad. Then let me know. Then tell me to shut the fuck up.
You telling me you got 2 of their star players out going away, and they still 3 points, 3-point favorites? Give me the 49ers.
All right. Watch Uncle Russell. Watch Uncle Russell.
Listen, let's bump it up.
What? What we talking? Talk about it?
we
What you wanna
keep talking
do?
about these
What?
head to heads. That's well,
Yeah, what's
are we
up?
gonna start tracking the head to
Yeah,
heads?
I mean, she gonna get a new money pot hat. And I'm gonna get a bottle. What's up?
Oh, we can do the bottle
What you
for
wanna do?
sure. Let's do a bottle on this one.
Gonna do a bottle on this one?
Let's do a
Bottle of
bottle
what?
on this one.
At least, at least, at least,
Whatever we
at least
want.
100. At least 100 on the bottle.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, that's what I like to see, brother.
Oh, I mean, if we're gonna get up there, let's get up
Let's
there.
get it there.
I'm looking at my bar right now. What I need to fill up.
Yeah, let's get it there.
Let's do it. I like it.
Let's
I like
do
it.
it. I like it.
All right.
$100 on a bottle.
It's recorded, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
I like the 49ers too.
Man, shut up.
Thank
Outta
you.
here.
Come on. You can have a shot of my
Excuse me, I
bottle.
didn't
I'm
mean
gonna
to
get
tell you
next
to
week.
shut up,
But
man.
my reason's a little bit different. So I've been going with like my own trends a little bit,
Mhm.
and all season I've been
Wait,
betting
Wait, time out. Your own
what
trends.
my own trends, my own betting trends. Yeah.
That's funny. All right, let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's
Someone,
hear it.
someone asked me to explain my betting ways. I can't
my
even.
own shit.
So
Now, you want to stay on that side?
I've been betting
Yes.
against 49ers all week or all year, and they've been
Okay.
winning. I've been betting with Seattle all season,
Oh,
and they've been losing. So I'm going 49ers here. I can't bet with Seattle again.
You think this reverse psychology is gonna work?
I can't bet with Seattle again. I can't do it. So, yeah.
Give me that 100. I want that $100 bottle. Thank you, Tori. I
It
appreciate it.
ain't happening. Seattle must
Appreciate
get blown out. Seattle might close the door before the game over.
Appreciate you.
I hope this game's on TV today.
Who gonna stop the run? They ain't gonna stop the run.
All right, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. All right, next game we got the Denver Broncos going to KC, going to Arrowhead. Line is -8.5. Total is 46.5. I felt like this line was higher for a little bit. I'm guessing it's getting bet down because is KC turning it on? Is this where we're at with KC? Is KC starting to turn on and getting in that mode for the playoffs?
That's what they say every week. No, and it's no.
No.
No? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't been following them as much. But the one trend I do want to say here, and Tori, you should know this because you're a Philadelphia diehard fan, as all of us here. Andy Reid off a bye is legendary. He's legendary off a bye. And this will finalize my four-team teaser. I'm putting the Kansas City Chiefs in here, getting down to -1.5. They should win the game. They actually should probably cover this game. But given sake, Denver's a little stingy on defense, but we should get a motivated KC off the bye, getting healthy. I like Kansas City to roll here, but I'm putting them in my teaser to complete my 4-team teaser. So if y'all just jumping on, I got KC, the Rams, who was the Rams, the Colts, and the Arizona Cardinals on a 4-team teaser. I think that is 2-1. And I got a parlay that's another 2-1. Joe Mixon over 80 yards, Antonio Gibson over 60 yards, and Jonathan Taylor over 80 yards. Lock those all in. Like I said, Andy Reid off a bye, legendary. These are what dreams are made of, as they say. Even though that didn't go with what I was just saying.
Yeah, who says that?
Yeah, I don't know. I had to keep it going, right? I didn't want to pause and just drop it there. So it just came out. B Diddy, what's up, man? What you got in this game?
I like KC, man. Coming home, like you said, they're home after bye. It's a primetime game. I think Kansas City's kind of caught a rhythm. You're seeing Patrick Mahomes kind of looking at the checkdowns now, not trying to throw the big home run. And they had a whole 2 weeks to kind of get themselves together and start making this push. So I'm really a big fan of KC here. But I do like them in that teaser to get them down if you can. Maybe leave one of your spots open if you are going to be playing those, or your parlay spots open for that Kansas City if you want to get them on the money line, and maybe just make sure you get a short win. But I do like Kansas City at home. Denver had a big win last week. I think this is a letdown spot for them, traveling to Kansas City. In that environment, that's one of the hardest places to play. I know Teddy don't make a whole lot of mistakes, but this Kansas City defense ultimately has played 10 times better than they played at the beginning of the season. We were ready to throw them out with the garbage, right? They were garbage. They've now picked it up over the past 3 to 4 games. I love them here. But the 8.5 seems like a lot, but I believe I will lean from them to cover the 8.5, but I'm going to be for sure, make sure to get them down to a win.
Tori, what's up?
Yeah, I have the Chiefs winning too. But like you just mentioned, I do like the 8.5 points is a lot. So whenever it's a lot of points, I kind of like to take that too. So I would either do Chiefs or Broncos with the 8.5.
So you mean Chiefs down to a win, and then or the Broncos to 8.5.
I was
Okay.
about to say, what are you talking about, Tori?
I have no idea.
Okay, cool. That's all. As long as we both on the same page. All right, let's finish up strong. Monday night game. We have a big, huge game. New England Patriots going up to Buffalo. What do they call it? Mafia?
Bills Mafia.
Bills
baby.
Mafia.
Bills Mafia out there where they be dropping leg drops and doing all kinds of shit through tables and shit out in the parking lot. The Bills are favored by -2.5. Total is 40.5. New England has been rolling. They look like the best team in the AFC right now with a rookie and obviously offensive rookie of the year more than likely, and Matt Jones. He is just a game manager and he's playing that system to perfection. But going up the Bills Mafia is going to be tough to get a win in Buffalo. Oh man, this is a tough game, and you got a look ahead spot with the Buccaneers right after the Patriots. So the Bills got a tough slate here. The Patriots have won 6 in a row. Nothing against anybody noteworthy. I mean, they beat the shit out of the Browns, but the Falcons are nothing. The Titans were nothing at the time. They beat a good Chargers team back at the end of October on Halloween. Oh man, this is a tough one. 2.5 tells me that we should take New England here at the plus points, but does Buffalo wake up here because they can't really run the ball? Fuck it, I'm taking New England, man. Money line it. I like New
Just
England.
skip it. Get right
Just
to
skip it. Yeah, because I'm trying to talk myself into Buffalo. Why Buffalo should be the win here, but like they have no run game. And I think it's starting to really it's still really starting to hurt them. Like I'm a Josh Allen fan. He has shown out. He has shown that he's an elite, becoming an elite quarterback in this league, especially after the performance he did last week. But he hasn't been playing that well lately. He's has 2 4s. He has 7 picks in the last 4 games, and we're talking about against New Orleans, the Colts, the Jets, and the Jags. And they're going against a stout defense right now. Yeah, give me New England to win this game outright. Give me the money line. I like them to win outright.
Wow.
What's up, B Diddy? Take us home.
Man, this is a tough one. I mean, I don't know. It's tough to play in Buffalo. It's going to be a primetime game at night. I'm not sure what the weather's going to be like. It's going to be cold or not. I'm really not sure. The line stuck at 3, 2.5, 3 is kind of pushing me to the Buffalo side, but I think both these teams can get away with a win here. I think the value is what you just said, Patriots money line. I mean, if you're talking about the best value for your money, because I can see New England coming here and winning the game. I think the team is focused.
Yeah, they're
I
starting to
think
believe. They're starting to
right.
believe that they can do some. They can make some noise.
Yeah, so I think Mac Jones has been playing phenomenal for a rookie quarterback. He's taking strides week in and week out. But the last time I feel like he played a primetime game was against the Cowboys, that he ended up throwing those interceptions at the end of the game and ultimately losing that game. So, I'm not going to. It's not no play with me. I'm with you with the value play here with the Patriots. The line is still telling me Buffalo. So I said 3 different things. I'm not on the play. The best value is money line. The line tells me Buffalo. However you want to take that, take it. But that's where I'm at right now. I'll wait till Monday and play it live.
Don, what's up, man? I appreciate you jumping on. And what's up, fellas? And now, and lady.
You see that Michigan helmet too.
Yeah, I see that Michigan. Michigan did that damn thing.
They sure did.
Tori, take us home. What's up?
Did you say Patriots won 6 in a row?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So going with that trend for me, I feel like I've been loving Patriots all year. Almost every time I picked them to win, they've been winning. So I don't like them after winning 6 in a row though. I feel like they're due to lose, especially in Buffalo. So I have the Bills.
Bills it is. All right, everybody. That is it for the show today. I hope you guys took some of the bets that we put out there. We gave out some parlays. We gave out some teasers. We gave out more parlays, a little bit of straight bets here and there, some teasers. We're giving it all out on MoneyPot podcast. Make sure tell a friend to tell a friend, like I always say. Make sure you go follow Tori. Thank you for jumping on this, for showing us some love.
Thanks
And
for
like you
having me.
said, you've been doing some basketball plays, right? She really loves the
Yes.
basketball guys.
Mm,
She's a basketball groupie,
don't get me
I am.
started
I
in that.
am.
especially
That's my favorite to bet.
especially
What?
a little bit of Jimmy buckets. She's
Mm.
got a thing for Jimmy.
Yes,
So-
I do. Sorry, my mom's knocking on my door like a nutcase. Hold on.
go over those head to heads real quick. I'm gonna get my bottle next week and a degenerate shirt. So I
All
just
right.
wanna make
So
sure I
real
get
quick,
that.
we got a head to head. We got San Fran versus Seattle, which is me versus you. $100 bottle on the line, and then you and Tori going head to head with the Dolphins and the Bengals, and she's taking the dogs. And she locked it in just in time because that Giants line looked like just took that Dolphins line just took another hit. It is down now to +6. She's taking the Chargers and the Giants at +3 and 6. And I think me and Tori are gonna take those things home. That's gonna be 0 for 2
Well,
for
let's
you, buddy.
go.
And I got Dolphins and who?
No. You got the
Bengals.
you got the Dolphins and
Bengals.
Bengals.
Let's go.
It's over for you.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah, I know. Just
It's
get my
over.
shirt ready. Print it.
Yeah.
2X, please. You know what I mean? I got
Okay.
broad shoulders.
All right, everybody.
Just
Thanks
like
for jumping
DJ.
on. We will see you next week, and good luck, and let's make some money.
Let's go! This ain't the fuck like before this game can he stink!
Oh shit!